Okay, started recording. Hey Sam.
Hello.
So yeah, we're doing game picks for week 1. This is with the current teams as they are now. There are still free agency moves to probably be done. So, hey
Hello.
Sticky. Hello. Um, yeah, just explaining that free agency moves are still probably going to happen. So the picks might be a little off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still considering making some moves still.
Yeah. I mean, your team, it got to S tier on my tier list, I think, if I remember right. And you just made a move that made it even better.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't have a trick room before, but I think
yeah.
I was kind of thinking that I could get away without it, but I think that adding that just
Yeah.
makes it even better. But
Indeed. Okay, Daddy will be here soon. Don't know when. Okay, wait. Aconite chat.
It's good.
Okay, so Poppin and Daddy and Aconite are going to join in a bit. So let's get started with my game. You guys can talk about. Actually, no. We'll go to my game later once everybody else is here.
Should
Let's
we just
start
with one that none of us are in?
Yeah, I have a Google Sheet up as I'm recording this. Wait, I can share that with you guys
Right.
in a second. Can edit, copy a link. I'll just put it into the scheduling.
All right.
There you go. So you're going to go.
Wow, we have a lot of tabs on the server now. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to just unmute that. Move it up a bit. Okay. So I have the matchup tab open in NL between the two teams.
Okay.
yeah, just tell me
Yeah.
which teams are playing.
So Waterloo Wormadams and St. Michael's Alchemy.
All right.
Do you guys need to pull that up or?
I'm just doing it right now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I have it up.
Yeah. So these are the two worst teams on my tier list at the moment. So wonder how they'll do.
Yeah, I'm thinking that WW actually has a really good matchup here.
Yeah.
I think that he has the Rhyperia, which just shuts down Dracozolt.
I mean,
I still think
Drapion looks really good
Hydreigon
as
can do a
well.
lot. Yeah, for sure.
Like it shuts down it beats Whimsicott, it beats Alchemy, Chandelure and Jellicent, and then if you just give it like fighting coverage, it beats Hydreigon, Weavile, Caracosta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Aconite.
Hello.
So I think that
His team's just so tanky, right? Like I don't see how their pieces break through Keytrain and Rhyperior and Cresselia.
I think that I agree with that. I mean, if you're SMA, then your strategy would be focused on what? Like, what do you use?
But you gotta use Chandelure, right? Because I mean.
Yeah, because you need Imprison Trick Room for Cresselia.
Well, yeah, that and like, say what you will about Steve's not Gen 4 team, but it really does not have many weaknesses. And probably the weakest type is Ghost. Although I guess fighting too.
I mean, he has 3
problematic
Mons weak to Ghost and 1 Mon that resists Ghost and 1 Mon immune to Ghost.
It's a very balanced team, actually. I mean, it's extremely reliant on Trick Room, but it's difficult to KO its pieces.
Yeah. I think that SMA just doesn't have a good offensive piece. Like, they don't have a good max target in this game.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at it, like the highest one might be Hydreigon because Steve doesn't have a good fairy type.
I think it's important. Like I don't know what Hydreigon gets in terms of coverage.
It gets a lot.
It probably gets Earth Power, right?
I think it gets a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets Earth Power.
So
it gets water coverage, Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
So I think actually probably like relying on Hydreigon to do most of the damage is probably the play. Like maybe like Chandelure, Hydreigon.
But relying on Hydreigon isn't always the best. I mean, fake tears could make it better.
I mean, I don't see another way to really like deal damage, right? Like
because I don't see anything fast like that can even outspeed Hydreigon. So you don't need Tailwind with Whimsicott. So Prankster fake tears with Special Hydreigon might be their best strat.
Yeah.
But I still think that Steve is the better matchup.
For sure.
I would agree. Do we think there's a way to? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Aconite?
Yeah.
You're a little. Can I turn him up?
Am I? Oh, okay. Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was just gonna say, is there a way to do something with Alchemy in this matchup? Just because I feel like in a tough matchup, at least if you have Alchemy.
Wait, what's Alchemy's base speed?
It's like weird. It's like
64.
64.
Okay.
It gets grass.
It outspeeds. If you just make it max speed, you don't even need Scarf, and outspeeds majority of Steve's team.
It gets fake tears also. So
yeah, if you just focus on a Dragon and support it with like Alchemy and Whimsicott, I think that should be SMA strategy. But yeah, I just and Steve's like a good player. Like last year, like he won last season, he won the low tier tournament. So
I think you probably could run a Goggles Alchemy also.
True, because Tangrowth,
Reach Powder.
Yeah, so I think that WW has this one.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay.
But you never know. We've never seen SMA. We've never seen them play, so.
True.
But like on paper, I definitely would give it to Stukov.
And Sticky, what do you think?
Same, yeah.
Okay. So we're unanimous
all
so
the same
far,
reasons.
And I will highlight them green on there.
What does
Wait, I'm just going to show everybody's picks. 1 second.
Nothing. It doesn't have any. SMA doesn't have any beat up, right?
Weavile.
Yeah.
No, I mean it doesn't have any like use
Justified
for beat up, right?
Oh, yeah, no.
Justified weak armor.
No.
Yeah, I wonder like if there could be any like free agent beat up targets, because that would make the team a lot better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I know Cobalion's free agent because I was looking at maybe Cobalion for Terrakion.
So
I think Terrakion.
Just go there.
I think Terrakion's picked, looks like.
Yeah, Samax has it.
No, I know. I'm saying I have Terrakion, so I was considering maybe dropping Terrakion for Cobalion, but I think Terrakion's better.
I think Terrakion's better.
Terrakion's
so
better.
We're all unanimous for you. Sticky.
Oh, there's Lucario. There's Lucario you can pick up. Tier 2.
No, Sticky, let's not do your matches yet. Let's do Phoenix Suns versus English Espions.
Sure.
Might as well do it while they're not here yet.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna show sprites.
Oh. What timing?
Oh, it's popping here.
Be good, Devil.
We're just about to go over your match.
Oh, sick. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta mute myself? Or?
Mute and deafen. Or we could do it later.
Yeah, or I can do it for you if you. Okay.
Here. Wait, is he deafened?
Wait, hold on. Sorry. If I deafen myself and mute myself, can you guys unmute and undeafen me?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can server mute and deafen. So
actually, that's probably better. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can undo it.
Okay.
All right.
So if we go over, so we have Thundurus, Latias, Salamence, the very good 3 Mons immune to ground.
What's funny to me is that like PoppinPhresh's team, it's like one of the only fast teams
it's a very fast team.
Like for some reason, like all the picks this season have been like on average lower speed tiers.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange.
But he even has a small trick room mode with Mr. Rhyme, Doublade, and Aggron.
Yeah, his trick room's very good.
Yeah, it's like what 2 T3s and 2 T4s, and Absol, I guess.
Espeons
and Primarina.
are the Ghost.
But if we look at this, just look at the matchup.
Does Doublade put in work here? What's Doublade's speed? Bad.
It's good.
Slow.
Yeah, it's good trick room.
It
But he is
stays
Conk.
35. Oh yeah. Like I definitely think the fast mode would be better here, and just
yeah, I think Aurora's puts in work for Minty.
Milotic is an insane lead here also. It like threatens Solomons. It does really well against all the dragons and Blaziken.
Yeah.
And I think it can deal with Primarina as well.
Yeah, I think it gets grass coverage.
It only doesn't like what Sceptile and like Freeze
Thunderous.
I mean,
well, I guess also that as well.
I'm trying to look at PHX stabs that are super effective against Metagross. And there's Blaziken for fire.
Doublade.
And Doublade Ghost and Absol Dark and Hippopotame, but that doesn't count. So that Metagross is a good matchup.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello. We're going over PHX versus
English
right now.
Who does? Sorry. Does Poppin have a beat up for Absol?
I feel like he does. Does
No, he
get
doesn't.
beat up? No? Okay.
Oh, he might not.
Then, okay, that makes Absol, like, still good, but not as good.
I think it's pretty bad, actually. I don't know what it really does.
It's good. It's good for a tier 4. As a very high attack stat.
Tier 4.
But it's like made of paper, man.
I think that, like, PHX is the better team in general, but because of the matchup, I think I might go with Minty for this one.
Yeah. I mean, Scarf Absol maybe, if you could calc it to Oko Metagross, but I don't think you can even do that.
Yeah.
Because it's Metagross.
Because the best way to deal Metagross would be Blaziken, which is super frail, or his Trick Room mode, which ES has a better Trick Room mode with Conk. So, yeah, that's my pick.
I think this is ES.
I'm gonna log this.
I honestly think that like English Espeons are like a bit better of a team than like you ranked in your tier list. Also, like I think that their like Trick Room is super strong and they have redirection. And like some like obviously Metagross is an absolute beast. I think that they can brute force through a lot of matchups.
Yeah.
Even if they aren't favorable.
I think even Glaceon's good here. I'm a like pretty strong Glaceon advocate, and
you just like all the ice types.
That's not okay. It's true, but it's not nice. Yes, but Glaceon's actually good. It has a 130 base special attack stat.
Oh, that's pretty good.
If it gets going, it's gonna like sweep like half.
It's pretty slow, and it's ice type, which is bad defensively. You know.
Yeah, but it works with the Aurorus for Hail. You can just dodge everything. So, are we all unanimous for ES for this one?
I've got E. I hate to do that.
Yeah.
To my guy Poppin.
You could do you could do Snow Cloak and double team on Glaceon.
Oh.
And Bright Powder.
Ew.
Okay.
All right.
I pulled that.
So
I pulled that before.
I guess then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Poppin's gonna come back and have no idea why.
Is added.
He's just looking at the dock and he's like, "What the?"
Okay. Hey, Poppin.
Poppin is back.
So how do I do? Do I get fucking crushed?
Poppin, you're super low.
Yeah.
Yeah, can barely hear you.
Oh, hold up. I don't know how I changed that. Let me go play with my setting.
Okay.
All right.
Here, y'all can do me now if you want. I'll mute and deafen.
Okay. I can server mute and deafen so then I can undo it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they're doing the pick for me now. I'll just pull it up.
Raph,
Yeah.
are you gonna get our discussion for the video if you're?
Oh, I'm not gonna watch the video. I don't watch my videos after I make them.
No, I know, but I'm
Then,
saying
like everyone else.
Yes,
it won't be
because
video.
wait, if you mute me and deafen me, and then talk, can you see that?
I mean, you can talk. It's whatever. Just don't deafen us, because then you won't hear us in the video.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna take off my headphones, and then can you like message me in one of the chats? Hey guys, I'll just take off my headphones so you can hear in the video.
Okay.
And just message me in like scheduling or something.
Okay, peek on. Right. So I've been prepping with already a little bit, so I have the inside scoop on.
Ooh.
What is that inside scoop?
I know he is you know, he's got the Glacier in this matchup, which is just not fun for the DC Genies. He thinks if he gets Trick Room up, he wins, and he should be able to get Trick Room up with the Tangela redirection, but the problem with that is that Thwacky is a grass type and taunt, so that is totally a move that DC Genies can go for, but I guess we'll see.
Doesn't Clang get imprisoned?
Doesn't have Trick Room.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Imprison only blocks off moves you already have.
It doesn't get Trick Room?
It does not.
It does not.
Shocking.
What? Okay.
Yeah, this is a really hard matchup for sure.
It's a wrap. It's over.
But I definitely think because like Thwack because oh wait, I'm on the wrong page. Like Thwacky and he doesn't really have anything to outright doesn't have really much to outright threaten the Musharna. I guess actually like if he wants to do that, like Goggles Pult with Thwacky can just easily shut down Musharna.
Musharna's got a Cassid Berry on Braff's team.
I'm not even sure if he needs if he needs Trick Room to win, to be honest. Like I think he'd probably just do like Hippowed on Lando and you know, just do a fast mode. Like I think that would be fine, honestly. I can't see a lot of that.
Jordan has Excadrill, who can also use the Sand Rush.
Yeah, but you know, do you think he like runs it like he doesn't have his own sand?
I guess.
I think
he probably runs Mold Breaker or something.
I don't know. I feel like he'd probably come in with Sand Rush this week.
Yeah, because like
I think it'd be good just to like for this matchup.
I think Sand Force even. Scarf.
Well, actually, you know what? That's a good point. Does he doesn't need Sand Rush to outspeed anything besides Outland, right?
Well,
so
Lando.
Oh yeah, Lando.
But I mean, what's that going to do to Lando, anyways?
That's fair.
Yeah, like I think the Genie's team would be so much better if it had you know, like a sand setter of some kind. Because
yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't pick like Hippopotas. I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah,
it's not much, but it's definitely something.
I think the sleeper tier 4 sand setter is Ninjask. It's got it can manual set and it's super fast and got speed boost.
Didn't someone drop Sandaconda earlier, or did someone already have it?
I took Sandaconda from tier 4.
Yeah, that's a good tier 4 pick for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised that it's still there. There's some really wacky stuff you can do with it that I might bring this week. We'll see.
Yeah, so approaching this from the Genie's side, I think. I mean, Dragapult's got a solid matchup outside of Glacier, but Glacier is a thing, so that sucks.
I think if he brings Dragapult and just it's not G-Max, but that still gets the job done. If you bring Dragapult Colossal, that pretty much covers almost everything. It looks like.
I wonder what like the max flare calc is versus that
against Glacier.
Yeah.
It's got to be close. I mean, I'm sure there's a way that the horse can win it. I think it's bulky as fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't KO. I had a weakness because we were doing some mocks, and I thought weakness policy Dragapult special with flamethrower would work, but it didn't quite KO his max Glacier.
And I'm assuming weakness policy Colossal doesn't then if.
Oh, the set I was running was bizarre. It was like weakness policy Dragapult with Baton Pass into Iron Ball Colossal to try to like reverse sweep him in his Trick Room.
Oh wow.
Didn't work.
Interesting.
But,
Yeah.
the
Like sets
Genies
that
could-
rely.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just about to say, like sets that rely on your opponents to do stuff for you is kind of is always iffy.
Yeah. I think maybe we see Tauros here with just for the Intimidate.
You think he would run the Tauros Frostlass combo?
That could actually be pretty good. I mean, even if Tangler redirects it, it still does pretty good damage on the grass type.
That's true. It might KO, honestly. Or no, Tangle is pretty cool.
Tangle is, yeah.
What coverage does Tauros get? I don't even know.
It's a normal type, so it probably gets wacky stuff, right?
I think it gets a
Yeah,
lot.
I think he gets Wild Charge and
It gets
Couple of-
Thunder. It gets all the special stuff from like Gen 1, right?
No, that's
Yeah,
it.
you need the physical for the. It's
It's
got Dark, Psychic.
It gets Steel. Yeah, but no physical Electric, unfortunately.
oh, it doesn't get
Mhm.
Wild
This
Charge?
says it has
No.
physical.
Seriously?
Electric.
Apparently,
It says it
according
has
to
max physical.
Taurus is the wild bull. It's
Right.
It has-
Wild Charge, man.
Cerebi says it has Wild Charge.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It just
Hey, there
it was
we
in
go.
the
It's a TR.
usually useless moves section.
That part of Shonen always fucks me up.
So it's Flutterby, Lightning, Strike. Okay, I'll just say max.
It actually gets
Bug
really good
Electric.
coverage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
normal, fighting, Dragon, Psychic, Rock, Ground, Dark, Steel. No Ghost though. I think, like most teams, Braff is Ghost. I'm telling you, I was playing 4D chess when I drafted.
He drafted all the ghost types so no one else can have them.
Yes. It's not, none of these are unwinnable, obviously. Good prep can always win, but I
Mhm.
think I'm firmly in Libertyville Luxray for this.
Yeah, same here.
Update this doc.
Yeah, I think so too.
I go for Libertyville. Like if Jordan can get rid of the Trick Room mode, he's fine. But
Yeah, that's
unless he really brings Thwacky, I don't really see it
I
happening.
think he will bring Thwacky, right? Like he has to at least have it.
Or does he have anybody else on his team with Taunt that can just slap a pair of goggles on pretty easily?
He's got
Frostlass
one.
can.
But yeah.
Is that his only other Taunter?
I think so.
Does Blastoise get it?
I don't think.
He's Gen 1. He has to get it.
I don't.
It doesn't get it.
Oh, fuck.
Frost is actually really good at like support mana. I was surprised. It gets like Aurora Veil and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was considering picking up Frostmoth last season. Once I added my hail stuff.
Yeah, I used it for a few weeks, but then I just dropped it because it didn't do a lot for my team.
Yeah, maybe the genies could add. Is there any like fast manual hail and setter? Because that would be like not
In a low tier, you mean?
help. Yeah, in a low tier.
Who would you think they drop for it?
I don't know. It's tough, but I'm just gonna this. I need Showdown.
I really just moving forward for the genies. I really don't see Clang doing much for them, honestly.
I don't think Cradilly does a whole lot too, because I don't think they're that afraid of water besides maybe Colossal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably the only reason Cradilly is there, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just a safe Colossal, yeah.
Yeah.
And that works decent in Trick Room too.
An awful mon.
I want to make it work so bad, but I haven't figured that out. Yeah, I'd probably give it. It's just it basically depends on like 2 turns, but I would have to give it to Luxrays.
Yeah.
Same here.
Alright. I will call Braff.
Yeah, if he gets Trick Room up, I think it's an automatic win. But I don't know.
Jordan could definitely surprise us. I wouldn't
Yeah.
like. I wouldn't be shocked if Jordan can pull it off.
Yeah, he has some cool combos, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He could follow me Shell Smash, like Weakness Policy Colossal, obviously.
Who's his follow me? Oh yeah. Togekiss. Togekiss sucks versus Glass. I'm just gonna say it sucks versus Glacier. You're just giving it a free boost.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad.
You have to have like a really good partner next to it if you're willing to bring Togekiss to Glacier.
Yeah. He's got Drag Togekiss, which is an awesome combo, but they're both ice. You're asking to get swept by.
Yeah.
Alright. So, ready to move on.
I think his team would have like really liked Heatran or something instead of like Excadrill.
Yeah. Alright, Braff.
I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna go see this. Cool, everybody picked me. That's nice.
Which match are we moving to?
We love you, man.
Yay, okay, I'm just gonna show the picks. And now we are going to go. Who are we gonna do now?
That's what I just had.
Next on the list looks like it could be Sticky versus Shadow.
Yeah.
NSS versus BKK.
Okay, so Sticky. Well.
I'm on it.
All right.
I'm throwing him into the gulag. Too much mod power. Always.
Yeah. Okay, so we
goes to your head real quick.
No Seeking. Kangas.
It's
Have any of you guys worked with Sticky on this one yet? I've been talking to Shadowfax about this.
Yeah, I worked with
Shadow. I just did some mocks with Sticky like recently.
Man, what's Sticky's plan?
He's not quite sure yet, but I think it's gonna be Justified.
Maybe we shouldn't expose their plans.
No, it's fine, because this won't go up till later. I think he's gonna do Justified Arcanine.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, because with electric and ground coverage, it hits basically everything.
What does Arcanine does he get Stomping Tantrum or something?
Gets Dig and Bulldoze.
I guess that works.
Oh,
yeah.
We Shadow is prepping for that also.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we were prepping and he already practiced like the PZ clef stuff, obviously, because you have to be ready for that. So I threw Justified Arcanine on the team to see how it would do, and it fucking shredded him, like really bad.
Yeah.
So.
Like we didn't happen to do mocks with it, but we realized like after we were done that it'd be good.
Yeah. But Sticky has so many options.
Yeah. Also, this new Trick Room mode he has is probably going to be good.
Yeah. Sticky's team, like when I first looked at it, I'm like, okay, he has PZ and Clef, like that's really good, but then he has all this other like hidden shit that I didn't notice at first.
Yeah.
Such a good team.
Oh, he has Charge-a-Bug.
Yeah. His original plan was minimize Sandaconda, and
oh my god.
Yeah.
I love Sticky.
And then I just
give him a kiss.
Also for Shadow though, I think that Raikou has a good matchup.
Yeah, that's what me and him were talking about. Raikou. We were talking earlier, so I think it's probably moved on from there. We were focusing on the Clef Porygon matchup with what was this? His own Clef and Raikou.
For Clef Porygon and Mox, I had a Chilan, Berry, Galarian Articuno.
For what we had talked about, if he leads Clef Porygon Z, Chilan, Berry, Clefable with Imprison. I didn't know got that to stop all the redirection, and then first turn Light Screen, second turn Eerie Impulse, and then
they should put he should put like Hyper Beam on Clefable with Imprison.
Does Imprison work on max moves?
Oh,
it doesn't.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Because it's technically not Hyper Beam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Articuno Galar has Power Swap. What do we think about that?
You keep talking about Power Swap, and I don't think it's actually good.
Does that swap the stat changes or the stats
Yeah, the
themselves?
stages.
That changes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It takes away the boost. It could run physical, or you could just run stored power on the Articuno and have it function normally as a special attacker. And then if it steals Arcanine's boosts, it's got a 100 stab now. That's not the worst.
But,
I also think
Arcanine outspeeds it.
I also think Mancho is good for
Alright, that's rough then.
Shadow, because I'm assuming that max attack, like if you use Sash, the max attack high jump kick Oko's Dynamax PZ.
Did you account for Friend Guard?
No, but actually,
Doesn't
I'm gonna
Mancho
count
get
that.
Reckless?
I think that'll be what I end up deciding if
I had a Series
I'm
16.
gonna count that.
I had a Series 16 with Clefairy, Charjabug, and Porygon Z. Charjabug, Porygon Z is...
I'm just gonna do
Wait.
4 HP with Friend Guard.
Yeah, it's like if you can if you like calls like a follow, if like Shadow calls a follow me and just switches Clefairy, Charjabug into Clefairy with Eviolite, or actually no, they would fight for Eviolite. Never mind. I'm incorrect.
That's true. I think you can just...
Okay, it has a very high chance to Oko without Friend Guard, but a 0% chance to Oko with Friend Guard.
Is that with Reckless, I'd imagine?
I'm trying to check. I don't know. I would guess because Reckless prevents. Wait, what? Does Reckless boost recoil moves, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think
and Mancho gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had Inner Focus. But with Reckless, it has a 25% chance to KO if it's adamant through Friend Guard, and guaranteed KO without Friend Guard. So it's close. But
I really thought that'd do more.
If he has Clefairy, then won't you just follow me?
Yeah, that's why we talked about in prison. Get rid of follow me.
That's what I was.
That's a lot of.
I think this is the closest one so far. That for the ones I've looked at.
Is there any haze on BKK?
I'm assuming Lapras gets it.
The thing is, if he runs Imprison, he still gets the follow me or the helping hand off turn 1, and he one-shots Articuno.
Yeah.
If that's what he leads.
Not if it's Chilean Berry or Sash.
He has...
True.
If he does go with Chilean Berry, I don't know. I feel like it'd be on Clefable to survive at least one hit from redirection.
Yeah, but I know that, if you have Chilenberry and Galarian Articuno and you don't max it, you don't need any, investment, I don't think, in defenses to live. With what I calc, because it just has good special defense. 1 second.
Who's the beat up on this team? Sticky's team?
Pissimian.
Yeah.
And Pissimian's speed is...
Yeah, you would have to scarf it.
Yeah, it's 80.
Because you would want the Arcanine to be fast, so I think you would have to run Scarf.
Could you do Tornadus Articuno, get Tailwind up with Prankster, and then Oko it with Articuno? Is that possible?
I don't think so. Especially yeah. I know Sticky's expecting a Assault Vest Tornadus with Defiant.
Really?
I don't even think Shadow's considered that.
Because it'll live so it would live the Mech Strike and then get to the Defiant boost. But then I decided to take that with Chilean Berry Articuno because Tornadus won't underspeed Porygon and before the Mech Strike, and even though it would after the Mech Strike.
Pissimian has terrible.
Yeah, for the beat up, it was going to be Scarf Pissimian.
Alright, so you could outspeed that with Tailwind and Articuno. So if you do that, Articuno probably just Okos that.
Not if the Arcanine's Assault Vest. Oh, the Pissimian, you mean?
Yeah.
But then it's
yeah, but Scarf. I don't think that Tornadus Articuno is the best lead.
Yeah, then you just get rolled by.
Yeah.
I hate Porygon. Where's Poppin?
I might have done this. This might be my fault.
And like the new Trick Room mode for Sticky is good because like what's Shadow's best way? Articuno? That's his best Trick Room
Exactly.
answer?
Articuno.
Articuno, Mienshao, I guess.
Yeah,
Because
Trick
Mienshao
Room
gets fake out and taunt.
would be trouble.
Well, and Imprison Trick Room too, right? With Articuno.
Yeah. I mean, and though to shut down Clefairy, he has Prankster Taunt with Tornadus.
It's true.
That's true. But you still get the turn 1 follow me.
True. So you need to just somehow survive turn 1, and then you should be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Clefairy just protects, and then you have to wait for turn 2.
Does Sticky have a way of dealing with screens if he gets them up? Because I mean, if he doesn't go with his screens, if he doesn't go with his Arcanine plan,
yeah,
I feel like a lot of his guys can't really make it through that extra damage reduction. Because I know that's what I had been talking about. Light screen pretty much shits on Porygon Z.
Yeah.
So,
like when I played you Poppin the first time.
Yeah.
With Clef Key, and that was.
Yeah, I even brought what's it called, Brick Break, and it did enough.
Yeah.
If his Passimian is Scarf though, does that get Brick Break? Because that could be solid.
Probably does. But if it's Scarf,
I don't think Sticky's expecting screens in any way.
Oh, he should bring Scarf.
That's what Raiku's for, man.
Brick Break Passimian.
Life Orb Raikou with Scald, Thunderbolt, and like one other thing takes care of business as well. Because it is good. It is good enough special defense that can tank Porygon Z, and it is a good special, and it has high special attack and speed.
If it has can it really survive a Max Strike though, without screens? Or are you talking after?
I think it can. It has a very good. It's like 110 special defense, I think.
Oh really?
It's good.
What?
It's over.
Yeah, what? 100. Right at 100 or 90 HP, 100 SPDF.
Yeah.
You're
right. Okay, so
I'm calling it.
I'm gonna calc Porygon Z versus Raikou, and it's gonna determine my vote.
I put NSS.
5-2, special attack, Life Orb, adaptability, and modest with Hyper Beam.
I think Arcanine. Sorry.
Dynamaxed Raikou with no investment. It is not a no-go. So I think I'm giving this to Shadow.
Really?
Yeah, it's really tough though.
Okay, let's go in order of the sheet. Oh, cool. I get to talk. I'm giving it to Sticky. Arcanine, Scavalier, Porygon Z. It's too much.
I was like prepping with Sticky, but the more that I look at it, I think that Shadow just has the slightly better matchup. It's really close.
It's super close.
Sticky just has too many different modes he can bring.
Yeah, and the
like
question
it's
is
really hard
which is the right one.
Right. It's like Shadow kind of has to guess right.
I think that Shadow has multiple ways he can win it, but the question is if he actually does it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go in order.
My dog out, but I vote Shadow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then
that's the matchup of the week, huh?
So, Kona, who are you voting for?
Ooh, I think I'm gonna give it to Sticky.
Okay, and Daddy.
Sticky.
You already put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Sticky's not there. So that's the closest one so far. Oh yeah. 1 second.
Oh wait, let me bring Sticky back in. Sticky, you're back. Wait, is he back?
No, he deafened himself.
Oh.
But what happens if I server deafen and then unserver deafen? Oh, he's still deafened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What was I gonna ask? It was gonna be. Oh yeah, Daddy. Who's your pick for Waterloo, Warmerdam, St. Michael's Alchemy?
Oh. I'll look at those real quick. I'll get back to you.
Interesting. Our first split decision here.
Yeah. Also, Poppin, your pick for that.
Does someone want to banish me real quick? One of them.
Oh yeah, I can do it. 1 second.
Okay.
Who are we looking at now?
Okay. Samax versus KC.
Yeah.
Here.
California Colossals versus
I'm
New
just
York
gonna
Knights.
show this for the recording. So those are the votes. It's
1 sec.
pretty split for NSS BKK. And now do New York Ninetales versus California Colossals.
This one's weird. I
Hmm.
don't really know what to think about this one.
Yeah, it was like I did Moxa Samax as well, and it was tough. Because what we were talking, I kind of, I lost originally, and then I adapted the team, and it destroyed him. But now I think he's adapting the team.
Mm.
But I think that Scarf Vanillux is really good here with Icy Wind.
Yeah, for sure.
Because if you do Scarf Vanillux with also max special attack, it I think it does over 50% to Delmise.
Mm.
And don't sleep on Beartick either. Beartick is super
Beartick.
strong.
The only problem about Beartick is Terrakion.
Yeah.
And also, also Stack Attacka, he was prepping for it, and it was still able to dunk on him.
Yeah, Stack Attack is actually, I think it's pretty underrated. It's pretty solid.
Though I think he's gonna end up bringing Focus Blast or Uniclus and maxing it, and Max Knuckle with the special one for 100% accuracy because it's a Oko guaranteed.
Yeah.
Mm.
The problem is that you can just alloy switch or something. So I think a lot of it's going to come down to individual plays that are made.
I know he's running Overcoat or Uniclus just in case Butterfree Rage Powder.
That's good tech.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is kind of tough. Because I also think that KC's only real Uniclus answer is Runerigus.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tough time against Feeney also.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't have Poison type or Grass type, and his only Electric type is Lantern. So yeah, Feeney actually is really good. I mean, I think that Samax is the better team, and the matchup I'm not quite sure about.
Yeah.
No, I think I might give the edge to him. Because Terrakion and Dugtrio are good ways to beat Stack Attack.
Garchomp has Poison Jab.
Oh yeah, that's something.
That's good.
Yeah, frankly, I don't know what to think. I honestly, though, I think that the Colossals might have the advantage here because, if Samax does any kind of messes up or anything, I feel like he just gets punished super hard by the power that Garchomp and Stack Attack have.
Yeah, I remember those Samax's main problem last season is he'd always get surprised by specific tech or strategy, and then he just didn't know how to adapt to it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think that might be the deciding factor for this game, if he's prepped for the right things.
Like what techs Casey can bring.
Yeah.
Casey doesn't have Fake Out, does he?
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee gets it? Okay.
But it's kind of anti-synergistic with Lele, because you want them together with Unburden, but then it can't Fake Out.
Mm-hmm. And all of his mons are grounded. All of Samax's teams are grounded, and then there's Drifblim, which is a ghost type.
Yeah.
Lele gets Thunder, and also gets Grass Knot also.
I didn't know it got Thunder.
Oh, and Energy Ball actually.
So he does. He does have coverage for Feeney, but no good stabs except Lantern.
Yeah. I know. I think Lele is actually pretty good. It can maybe set screens or something. I don't know if that's good here, but
Yeah, I just think that Feeney, Uniclus, like, and Dugtrio, Terrakion, those are all very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna never mind.
Okay, I'm back. What's the consensus?
Okay, we have no idea.
Good.
Well, what is Casey's plan gonna be?
Yeah, that's a real
You know,
question.
like what?
I think I was talking to him a little bit earlier. I'm not really sure, but I think like maybe he was considering like doing some sort of like Butterfree stack attack thing. But
yeah, Samax is prepping for that with Focus Blaster, Uniclus, and Overcoat to ignore.
yeah, so like maybe if he doesn't know about that, that might be game 1 or something. But
yeah, Samax has prep for that. I know.
Yeah.
If he does Butterfree stack attack, what else does he bring in the? I'm assuming Trick Room, right?
Yeah, I think maybe like I know. I think you have to bring Stack Attack, Lele, Chomp, Butterfree, like pretty much every game, because I think the rest of his team is a little it's kind of like supporting those big three.
It's pretty specific.
Yeah, if he wants to go fast, we were saying earlier, like Scarfinilix with Icy Wind can control the speed well.
Yeah, fast Icy Wind is super helpful. I I guess if he does go Trick Room, I'm not really sure what else. I guess Veritek's really slow. That could work. Veritek is 130 attack. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Veritek's strong.
It's like a baby Glastrier.
Yeah.
He's a little baby bear.
I mean, it has Calyrex.
What about Shedinja stuff?
I mean,
Delmise, Drifblim.
I feel like it's just as likely to get killed by the hail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I like when I did mocks for Casey, I think I had Sash on something else, so I just put safety goggles in Shedinja so it wouldn't die from hail.
As much as I love Shedinja, I don't think there's. I don't know. There's so many ways it can go wrong so fast.
Oh yeah, and Galvantula isn't on his team, though he normally has it. It's not. I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, we never fixed that.
I think he just fixed it, but
okay.
I think he was actually. Oh yeah, his strategy was speed swap with Galvantula and Uniclus if he needs it, and also a Sucker Punch to activate a weakness policy on Uniclus.
That's cool.
And I don't think
Web, right?
Yeah, and I don't think KC has a good answer to that. Because if he tries to set up Trick Room with Stack, Uniclus will kill it and ignore redirection. Unless it's Dolly Switch.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah. I think I'm going to vote for Samax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's still going to go either way, but I think probably Samax has the advantage here.
Yeah, I don't really have strong feelings either way, but I feel like Sam's team is more flexible.
Right. I feel like flexibility is just so important in all these matchups.
Yeah.
Like all my losses last season were against teams that brought shit that I had no idea they would bring, you know?
Yeah.
And he has a lot of different things he can bring to this.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys talked about it while I was out, but like Morgrim is actually really good. It's pretty much just Grimstar Light.
And
there are some moves it doesn't get though. I don't know.
It doesn't get Spirit Break, I don't think.
But there's some support moves too.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's not like tier 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was looking into picking it up last season, but I was like kind of surprised there was some moves that didn't get. I can't remember now.
Yeah. There's this here, I'll just say like Flatter on Morgram plus Feeney, because it ignores confusion. Misty Terrain.
Oh yeah.
Very good. And apparently he actually took that accidentally.
His team built itself.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just trying to fill this all in. So Poppin and Aconite, who did you guys vote for again? Because I don't know voices.
I'd say Sam. This is Poppin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably say Samax as well.
Okay. So we're unanimous for this one, but we all agree that it could probably be close.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. So I wrote close in like next to the NSS BKK and the Samax one. Wait, did you guys think mine was close? Because I wasn't there for that.
I forget which one was that again?
I thought it could be.
Yeah, I think this one could be close as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it could be.
You guys don't think my game is close? Come on, guys.
No, you're gonna get rolled, dude.
Bodied.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. You know, I could be wrong about everything, every thought I'm having.
I've already like built 3 different teams, and I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
Poppin, we
Yeah,
think that
right.
you have a good team and just a bad matchup.
Thanks,
Mhm.
guys. That means a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly,
so-
I mean, like
Okay,
any of these
we're
games
done with
could go either way.
Samaxes, so I'll. Hey Sam,
Oh, I'm back.
you are back. So now we're
Thank you,
Halifax Hypnos versus London Sableye.
Yeah, I got a head start on this match.
I'm not really familiar with either of those teams.
I'm not familiar with
Raichu
any of the teams.
Celestial is by itself.
Ooh.
I sorted it badly. Tier.
I
London
think Raichu
Sableye, I
Celestial.
thought. Oh wait, I thought wasn't actually that good.
First,
Me
yeah,
neither.
first look, I gotta say, I think it's the Hypnos.
Yeah.
I tried,
Raichu just destroys Regieleki.
Yeah.
The end of the matchup right there.
I've also tried like beat up for Izzion before, and it feels like really bad. It just doesn't do as much
I feel
damage
like-
as you'd think it would.
Mm-hmm.
He's also got 3 flying types. Like that Virizion is not hanging around for a long at all.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say if I wasn't looking at who, and if yeah, never mind.
If there was no Raichu, this matchup would be
Yeah.
a
Because
super.
Regieleki would just dunk on this team, but Raichu
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still Electro Web and Discharge, I guess.
Yeah, but there are 3 fake outs. Like
Mhm.
it's just gonna get faked
Well-
out.
But if he sets, I mean, what if he opens with Lapras and sets up screens immediately?
Raichu gets Brick Break, man.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this
Like,
one's
and,
over.
and you definitely prep for screens when you face a Lapras.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And a Regieleki.
And a lot of the times you can just ignore Lapras and go after its partners, and even with screens, a lot of these mons don't like double ups.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at Sableye best thing to do, and I don't see any good way where they can win.
I know we already just said how much damage Raichu does to that team, but there's a lot of situations where they can get in Raichu and Gothitelle and just set up on the other team. Just game over from there.
Like Regieleki doesn't do much. Lapras. I don't think does Lapras hit anything super. Probably wait. Does Fighting Resist Ice?
No.
Okay, so
No.
is the only thing it hits super effective with stabs, Zapdos, which also can hit it super effective with a stab.
Yeah.
Virizion gets dunked on.
Ice, yeah, water.
Alolan Dugtrio
yeah,
can.
you're right.
I mean, I guess Alolan Dugtrio might be his best bet here, but it's still
Yeah,
bad.
it's got a solid. It can KO Raichu and try to open up some space for Regieleki.
Yeah.
I guess, but
this seems
If they
super
could do-
one-sided for me.
If they could do like an early game Alolan Dugtrio and then Max Regieleki in the back, that might be their only option.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think.
But-
Yeah, that's a
what
good
was that?
point. If he is able to get rid of Raichu, then he wins for Regieleki.
Yeah, because
What do
I
you
think
guys
it'd be
think
very.
about-
But
It'd be really nice if you could like.
if that's
If
I
only,
feel like that's the
sorry.
only way they have to win.
Well, they get his treats out off the shelf. Okay.
What do you guys think
He's a
about
bad
Kangaskhan weakness policy Cursola in this matchup? I think Cursola hits everything for at least neutral effective, has a bunch of super effective, or one super effective.
Ghost types
One
are so
super
good
effective,
offensively because they
one
only
resist.
have like.
And it's
Yeah.
for sure got an ice move from Mandibuzz. It's got to. That 145 special attack stat with a weakness policy, you hit it with the beat up from Kangaskhan and weak armor. I think that is like a guaranteed OCO.
And then it has low
most
defense,
things.
but what's going to hit it with its defense stat that it won't? Like Regieleki might outspeed it, but not after.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't hit defense unless he runs physical Regieleki. So yeah, I'm gonna lock in HH for me.
Even if he gets physical Regieleki Gyarados.
What?
Even if he gets physical, yeah. Granted, won't save Gyarados, but the rest of the team maybe.
I don't really know exactly what Spooty would do, but there's just nothing that
Oh wait, I had a monologue ready for this that I didn't do.
that is gonna be-
Look at this
There's
high
time.
tip. Look at this. New name, new Smoothie. Smoothie is coming back with a vengeance this season. This team has a lot of modes and it has a lot of power. It's very scary. I think Zapdos Galar is like premier tier 1 sleeper Pokemon. I think Gardevoir is cool. It's got like, Gallade style massive moveset. I think this team is scary and I think this is a fantastic matchup. I think this is no offense to Nelly Boy. I think this is maybe the most distant matchup. He can surprise us, but I think this is Smoothie's match.
Yeah.
Yeah, new year, new Smoot, man.
Okay. Are we unanimous for it? Just so I can fill out the rest of the.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna write in the margin, not close.
Wow, rude.
This could be the
gotta rub
upset
it
of
in,
the week,
man.
though. Could be the upset of the week.
Yeah. Okay. 2 more. Yeah. Is this Undula Unknowns and Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
Tom has not been on to do any free agency moves yet, so I think this team might be very different from what we end up seeing. Is the only not modifier, is the only thing I'll add to this.
Mm-hmm.
So he really hasn't had any input since he left all those picks with the moderators, right?
Not really.
Yeah. I think he was happy with a lot of his picks though.
Yeah.
I would be.
It's actually a pretty good team.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I don't understand on this team is why Wailord and Walrein, they're both bulky waters in tier 4.
Oh, it's because I misread his tier list by accident. So Walrein was like one of his like, this is like a you take this is good, and Wailord was like his second best in the tier, but I read Walrein as second best in the tier, and then Wailord was still available, so I just took both, and I was like, he can just drop one.
Mm.
But
Okay.
so that's what happened. It was a little panic moment for me,
Yeah.
but then it ended up being fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start with UU. NAD Hatterene. It's good.
You've got so many 2-piece combos, it might be illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, NAD Hatterene, Turtle Venusaur, Gigalith, Sandslash, Rabombi can pair with like any of those for speed swap.
Mm-hmm. Krabby's just kind of there. He's trying.
So they have a small weather war with Sun, possible stand here and stand here.
Yeah.
And even Tom can take advantage of Sun with Executor.
Yeah.
Talonflame looks kind of good to me in this matchup, though.
Yeah. I think though if UU goes for Trick Room route with Hatterene and DD, like Torkoal, Gigalith, whatever, is Shiinotic the only answer? Like, what's your answer going to be for that?
I mean, okay, so does dual wing beat kill Indeedee?
Oh, but the thing is, Talonflame's gonna be at max HP, and Psychic Turn's gonna be up, so it's priority. So
But
you need to
it's
get
flying, so it ignores
damage.
it, right?
No,
I think
the
the
target.
target has
the target's flying.
Okay.
Like
So
you can't fake out with an instant.
that's so
You can't taunt with Talonflame because of Magic Bounce. Also follow me. I mean
Duraludon is
oh yeah, actually
Duraludon is insane in this matchup.
Yeah, but he'd probably be Babry Berry on Hatterene.
Yeah, but like it's Hatterene. Like Torkoal doesn't have super effective because of the dragon type.
I mean,
You carry Steel Dragon Dark, and that's super effective on Gigalith, Hatterene, and DD.
Yeah, if he leads Talonflame Duraludon, that's it.
Yeah.
You could also get a weakness policy on Duraludon. It's not too bad.
Or
weakness policy, Decorate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can like.
I think this is a pretty good spot for Alchemy, especially if he comes up against the Psychic Terrain mode. You can You can make it go for Duraludon because those guys are both super slow. Decorated.
Full
I don't think my hat lives that.
I think that full HP eruption from Torkoal would probably kill Duraludon just because of his bad spit F.
I was thinking Decorate AV Duraludon, right? That's like that just wins, right?
I mean,
Well,
Sand
Hat
Slash.
Slash?
have the
It would lose
sash.
to Sand Slash and possibly
that's
Torkoal, depending on the spread.
I think Talonflame and Duraludon is just.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that Undella can do about that lead.
I mean, how much would a Venusaur like Life Orb Max Quake do? I'm gonna calc that.
Eruption does like 40 to 50 on Duraludon with AV.
Okay, and then if
And
we
that's
go,
full health.
I
But
think
Full health
you
eruption.
need
won't Talonflame one-shot Venusaur?
Probably more than Sash though, right?
Well, the
maybe.
sash would probably be on Hat, in my opinion.
Oh, I'd put
really.
Babry Berry
I
on
thought
Hat
the Bray, yeah.
I put Babry on
Okay,
Hat,
yeah,
and then Sash on. I put the Sash on Indeedee.
here.
Or Rabombi if you take it. But yeah, indeed.
I don't really think he needs Rabombi.
You can
But
do
he's not going to
something
put
weird
sash
with
on
Hat Arena.
Indeedee if with Duraludon on the other team, right?
I think Oka Venusaur is viable also.
Venusaur Max Quake won't kill Duraludon with Assault Vest. Probably. Let me just check with no investment. With no bulk investment on Duraludon, it won't kill. That's Assault Vest, and they're both Dynamaxed.
Yeah, I think if he can like yeah, it's tough because it's not all that fast. If it gets doubled up on, he'll be in trouble.
Yeah, because if he has like Venusaur and then maybe something.
If it's not
Honestly,
AD and like it runs Protect, like it can bait like a double up super hard and then punish that.
Quick question: will Tom bring Dracovish and use it?
I think it's really hard here.
Because without it,
Yeah.
then I think Sand Slash would be really good for UU.
Yeah.
Actually. Because
Torque is so tough.
Because I'm assuming it'll have rock coverage, so then it will hit Talonflame as ground for Duraludon, Tyranitar, and Incin.
I'm actually a big fan of support Dracovish with like mint speed, but like even here I think that it's super tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tom in this matchup personally.
I
Same,
really
but
like
this is really close.
Duraludon with Talonflame, Incin, Alchemy support. I think Duraludon can kind of just steal the show in this matchup.
I think if he didn't have Duraludon, then VUU, but because of Duraludon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Yeah,
go
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
I think I'm still going for UU here.
Who said that?
Me.
Okay, thanks.
It's another close one though, obviously.
Yeah.
What did Poppin say?
Sticky.
Poppin here.
But I vote for. It's close, but I'd say Tom has this probably.
Right.
Candy. And then
Daddy.
I think Tom.
Right. And then how do you want me to say it? Aconite?
Aconite works.
Okay. Who do you have?
And it's tough, but I think I'm gonna give it to UU.
So that's
okay.
It's Katie.
Okay. Daddy, we will mute and deafen you.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're up to the last one.
Yeah. I mean, I've been recording for over an hour.
That is a good point.
Okay.
Right.
Go. Seattle Supersonic Booms versus London Aces.
Mm-hmm.
So right here. Met. All right.
Oh yeah, I love me. Oh, Tapu Koko. Oh my God, he has all of my Pokemon.
Yeah. He just snooped our DMs.
Oh my God, he has Ninetales.
Thief.
Okay, they both have good terrain. They both have decent weather. Though I think the Seattle is obviously better.
I think Daddy honestly has the best team in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I ranked it #1 in my tier list.
So good.
I'm so much lower on Cart than everyone else. I think Cart is a bad draft.
I don't think it's great, but I
Okay.
mean the rest of his team just pulls together so
I
nicely.
mean, to be honest, Rillaboom is amazing, but I feel like Zapdos would be better on the team because he already has Cortana.
I feel like Cinderace honestly would be better. Like if you got Cinderace, like even with the rain, he could do like Max Airstream, Max Steel Spike. It would just be so strong.
I mean, Cinderace doesn't even need a fire move.
No.
It's barely even a fire type.
Yeah. I mean, why does everybody run fire move on Cinderace just because it's a stab, or is it just like that good offensively as well?
I think it's just a really good offensive type. It hits a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's its most used move though, right? Isn't high jump kick and Iron Head and bounce all more used?
Yeah, because flying would hit grass and bug, and then fighting would hit steel.
And you get that sweet +1 feed, baby. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, depending on the week, if Daddy were to swap out Rillaboom for Zapdos if he really needed it in a matchup. Because I think most people are pretty locked in on their S tiers. Yeah. Especially considering he was the last pick. He probably has the leeway to do it.
For sure, yeah.
I'm less locked in also, but I think Finny for now.
I mean, you could drop Finny for Rillaboom.
That's true.
Even if you take it, there's Rillaboom
because then you could use like Banded Dhelmise with Grassy Glide.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but let's actually look at the matchup now.
So
he is the slower. He is the slower for both terrain and weather, which is good. What jumps out at me? I mean,
he has 2
Coco is a good matchup. Like I would say physical Coco, but then you don't have fairy move to hit Kingdra. Although you don't really need a fairy move to hit Kingdra if you have Freeze Dry on Ninetales.
That is also true.
I don't think there's a lot he can do if he just leads like Rain Kartana.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that special Arctozolt is really good here.
Oh, because Freeze Dry?
Yeah, so you can have Freeze Dry. And then Electric can hit Politoed.
Well, Ninetales gets Freeze Dry, so just use that.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Arctozolt's a tiny bit stronger. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I also think that Quag is good to match up against his lower tier picks. Like I think
but I don't think you bring Quag versus Rillaboom.
True.
Or Kartana.
Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Just like if you take those two out, I think Quag's good.
Volcarona maybe is good here.
Yeah.
But there's
Even
Aerodactyl.
I don't know, because I feel like LDA is the better matchup, but just like the strength of Daddy's team would win him. But yeah.
I think Daddy just wins this.
Personally, I don't even think that the matchup is that LDA favored.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, I mean, Ninetales, it's a lot of Ninetales with Freeze Dry. It's like these top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 neutral or super effective.
I don't think it does enough damage though. And it's really frail on the physical side.
Give it
Dude, especially to Kartana, man.
Yeah, it's Kartana food because it's with Beast Boost.
Yeah, and Volcarona can't Rage Powder away Kartana.
Yep.
So yeah,
I do think.
Good point. I'm just trying to give LDA an advantage, and then I can't.
Volcarona has place in this matchup. Obviously, you need.
I really don't, because he has Aerodactyl, which is a rock type. He has 2 grass types to ignore Rage Powder, and he has 2 water types that can hit it super effective.
What about Volcarona Coco? What happens there? I'm actually just
How does he beat Kartana?
Well, Volcarona is really good in rain because it gets Hurricane, right? So it can Quiver Dance and Hurricane. That's one thing you could possibly do.
Wait, how does he beat Kartana? If he has Coco, he just webs and then Volcarona KOs, right?
Oh.
I think
even in range would probably kill.
You could probably invest that.
Yeah, if he goes AV Kartana, he'll probably live max special attack, Heat Wave, and Rain.
It's much slower though, so he'd have to set up or something. Volcarona is slower than Kartana.
After a web?
Not after web, no.
Okay.
I think Volcarona Coco could be good here. Volcarona has a rain's problematic, but you have your own weather control, which you can bring in the back.
Wait, how much does Inteleon do to Kartana with like Max Hailstorm or Max Airstream?
I don't know.
Because I actually think Inteleon has a really good matchup here, except for Rillaboom. He would need to overwrite terrain with Coco or something.
With the terrain matchup, with my
does
Coco
Meowstic get Prankster Psychic terrain?
I think it does.
Probably.
To overwrite grassy terrain?
I would check that, but I think it does.
If it does, then he could just overwrite grassy terrain, and then Inteleon kind of dunks on everything.
Ooh, it gets Misty terrain.
Oh.
Oh, no, it does get Psychic terrain as a TR.
Meowstic?
Yeah, it gets it as a TR.
Okay. So it does have Prankster terrains. I don't know.
Are there any prankster skill swap?
I know, that's the problem with his team. Like, the only one I can think of is a regular Quiver Dance with Volcarona and Ninetales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he could get more use out of Meowstic maybe with a free agent to pair with it.
Actually, Gourgeist could also be good here.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think it's that great.
No, but I'm just honestly, that's just his B's game.
I like Coco Volcarona here actually, I'm not gonna lie.
His best shot for sure.
With Rillaboom, you could even run but you want webs, so no, but just in general, I think Coco is a phenomenal Rillaboom counter because Rillaboom gets his terrain up and he's like, oh haha, I win terrain wars, and then if you have physical Coco, you just max Brave Bird and that's a dead Rillaboom.
Unless it's like, how much would banned Rillaboom Grassy Glide do to a max Coco?
Probably not.
Here, I'm just gonna go.
Although, I don't know about that.
How much HP investment would Coco have? Like 4?
4. It would have 4.
Okay, and then I go Rillaboom. I'm gonna go max attack.
If it's like that big of a difference maker, he could like EV it to survive.
Yeah, I don't think you run as the world's leading physical Coco expert. I think.
Oh wait, that one has that's here
because you need webs.
It's only a 50% chance to 2-hit KO.
Nice.
Honestly, Coco's bulkier than I thought it was. Maybe Rillaboom just isn't as strong.
Does he want to run physical Coco with Kartana though?
Yeah.
No, I don't think physical Coco is good here. Period. You want webs, and you want fairy, right?
Dazzling Gleam is also good.
Yeah, for Kingdra.
I think Coco Volcarona is the best shot, but
he doesn't really
that
have a shot.
has problems, right? Although, how does Daddy stop Coco Volcarona? I kind of think that's really good.
I don't think there's I guess what's the game plan with Coco Volcarona though?
Yeah, like what do you do with it?
Web support, and you can like you could even set up Volcarona maybe.
I think Daddy doesn't even need to have a counter for that. He would just like naturally beat it in some way.
Especially considering how many of his guys can do like Kingdra and Politoed. I imagine you can probably get some kind of spread move that can just knock out both of them, even if you kind of do redirection.
Like Muddy Water and like Specs. Specs Kingdra looks good.
Yeah.
And then you can max like Kartana in the back or something.
I really don't think Daddy has to do anything out of the ordinary to win this. It's just kind of plug and play.
Honestly, if he just brings his top 4, then I think he's got this.
If he brings his top 4, he's got most games. His team is so good.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's closer than you guys are saying, but I agree.
Okay.
Something from a previous conversation. Inteleon Max Hailstorm. If it crits, just straight up Oko's non-max Assault Vest Cartana.
Okay.
Invested.
Okay. That's pretty good if it gets the crit, which, like, what, 50% chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
Oh,
on
I
the
hate
Vikings
Inteleon.
team.
Why would he ruin this team of all my favorite Inteleon?
Okay.
It
Yeah, I
would
think
seem
that's it, I guess. So if we
Is
look
Daddy
at
back?
if we look at all of the picks, then I mean we can't say that we just chose the teams with a better record, because
Nope.
nobody has a record.
It'll be interesting, like in like the next couple of weeks, like once we actually like know how these teams work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why I'm excited to do this weekly. I'm going to try to get as many people each week as possible. And so, yeah, so everybody else chose me. We chose Waterloo Wormadams. Everybody except Sticky because he wasn't here. Wait, no, not everybody. That one we decided to be close. But for Shadow and Sticky, that's, I think, is probably going to be the closest one. There's English Speaking Songs, just very hard matchup for Poppin. New York Ninetales versus California Colossals. We think that like we all voted for Samax, but it'll probably be closer than we all, even though we all voted, we all thought it was close. We thought that this was very one-sided for because Raichu dunks on Mons. We also thought this one would be close for Tom Zombie and Boom, but Duraludon, and then this one, just amazing team for Daddy. Right?
I think I know you guys won't say anything, but I think LDA's team is really good, personally.
Yeah, I mean, I also think it's really good. It just loses to.
I think if he replaces Inteleon, it's the best team. Like all the Pokemon he has that I don't like. Inteleon and Copperajah. Arctozolt.
See, I think it's a strong team, but I don't think it's that good, to be honest.
I think I ranked it like what, third or fourth best?
Look at the Pokemon. He's got Tapu Koko, Volcarona, Ninetales, Mystic. These are all.
I mean, just Ninetales.
Very
good.
I do not like Arctozolt and Ninetales as like a core. I don't think that's very good.
I agree. I think.
I mean, are they both tier 2s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mamoswine a tier 2? Because if it is, that's way better. Way better.
Yeah, I don't think we'd put Mamoswine tier 1. Well, actually, we might have.
2, I think.
Okay. So,
I think it's.
It's tier 2.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Yeah.
There's so much good stuff in tier 2 you could take instead, and this team would be.
I mean,
insane.
Ninetales is good.
I mean, I think even Arctovish is better. Obviously, it wasn't good for me, but it has ability now. You could, I guess, replace Zolt for Vish, and you still have a lot of the same problems, but that also opens you up to get rid of Inteleon. It's terrible.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah, he needs water, an offensive water, though, because Quagsire is just like.
Yeah, an offensive water doesn't like that's why I thought Inteleon had a decent matchup, and that's just because the water works well.
Yeah. Well, this was fun, guys. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
This is very fun.
Yeah.
And right, I'll just stop recording once it hits exactly an hour 20 minutes.
Right on. Good start to the season.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'll catch you later. Poppin, hit me up tomorrow if you want to do that video.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Anybody else who wants to take part in that, just let us know.
Yeah. I might join, but I obviously won't be drunk.
Hey, you can.
Wait, what are you doing?
We won't tell.
Did I hear alcohol?
Absolutely, my friend.
Yeah, drunk Jeff.
We're just taking a look at the draft picks in order, and
taking a shot.
I'm gonna be trying to.